What's up, guys? This is going to be a very interesting video from my point of view. I believe so because I'm going to tell you guys the bad moments, the good moments, the amazing moments, and updates the last 3 weeks and what I need to change about myself. Best way of summarizing it, what has happened the last few weeks is I've been focusing on me, trying to find a job, trying to get through the really bad day of not getting the Disney job. Based off of that, they need me out there in 2 weeks. That I can't possibly move out there in 2 weeks when I have to fill out the application for the apartment. I have to move everything out of my house, gut the whole house, rechange a lot of things in the house. It's impossible. But they said was if I can get to as far as I did last time of the application process, I can definitely do it again. I just gotta beat myself, and that's easy. But I'm just happy I got the far as that I did, but it did break me for a day, and it was really bad because I was very depressed. But my beautiful girlfriend Courtney helped me get through it, and she's been very supportive to me. I think I've known her for almost 2 weeks, and she has paid for everything. She has done everything for me. She's helped me with everything. Every bad day, she's helped me get through it, and she never leaves my side. She's very supportive, and she's probably she reminds me of the support that I had when I dated a girl last year in 2017, and then she left. So hopefully in this situation that doesn't happen, but this time I'm going to be the one who's leaving. I can officially announce that we're moving to Florida in the end of July, to be exact. I have to be out by August 1st, but I'm going to move out the third week of July. I'm going to be out the week before I have to leave. My last 2 weeks of July are going to be focusing on working and then moving out, and then the last week is going to be me hiring some people to fully gut this house, to fully make it perfect, best I possibly can. The only thing I actually have to replace in the house is my toilet, because I did not spend a lot of time taking care of it for the last year and a half. I've been cleaning it. It's impossible to get it cleaned now perfectly, so I just have to replace it, but that's okay. But the last few weeks have been fantastic in a lot of ways. Meeting Courtney, catching with old friends, doing a lot of interviews. It's just been a great time. But what has happened the last 48 hours with me has not been the best moments. The best moment was where I hit my peak as a streamer of top 7 average views throughout a stream. That was fantastic. That was during my first ever Halo stream. That was amazing. And then yesterday, I'll put a clip on the screen for you guys.
No way! He actually followed me? Are you serious? Holy shit! Holy shit! No fucking way! That is awesome! Oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
That moment was one of the happiest moments I've ever had. I've been a fan of that man for 5 years. There was a video, I think it might have been Advanced Warfare, Ghost, or Black Ops 2. I don't know. Might have been 6 years. But the truth is, there was a video where Scumpy introduced his father on screen. I've been a fan of Optic Scumpy for, I don't even know, years. And getting followed back by that man has been one of the greatest moments of my life, easily, on Twitter. It's amazing when you've been a fan of somebody for so long, you could fall back. I'll put a picture on the screen of his Twitter for you. I was jumping for joy. It was a great moment. It was amazing. And then I effed up. There's been moments before on Xbox where I have the ability to not have a filter in my mouth. If I feel it or think it, I'm going to say it. I have no control over my mouth whatsoever. And I've let that go more times than possibly. I've said so many horrible things to people for different situations and different games. And I do have to come out right now and say that I'm sorry. Everything I've ever said to anyone, I don't mean. It's out of rage and my competitive nature to act the way I do. I wish I had control over it. I wish I did. But hopefully I can learn from last night of being suspended in communications for saying something really bad to somebody. I never got to the point of saying... I probably said a homophobic slur. I can definitely say that. I am not a homophobic person, absolutely not. I have always been a supporter of the gay community. My godfather was gay, my best friend in high school was gay, and I went through some weird points in my life. But we all... I think a lot of us aren't homophobic, but we do say homophobic slurs. And a lot of us don't mean it. And I don't mean anything that I say. I really don't. But the truth is, I'm sorry. And hopefully I can learn from that and just cool off and just rethink about how I react in certain situations. But we all make mistakes and we always have to learn from them. That's all we can do. But let's get into what are my eventual plans. I want to really focus on me. I want to focus on streaming. I want to focus on being less homebodied. I want to be able to go outside more. I have no ambition or motivation to go outside whatsoever. I always want to play a video game, to stream or anything, but I can't stream on Xbox till tomorrow, actually, at 4 a.m. because of what had happened yesterday. Very interesting situation, but we'll make mistakes. Learn from them. That's all I can say. But I'm going to jump into what had happened recently on the news about the Parkland shooting. I did not know about it until recently. I think I was on Xbox streaming Fortnite, and somebody said to me, if you're moving to Florida, don't go to Parkland. I'm like, what do you mean? The Parkland shooting. I'm like, wait, what? And I looked it up, and I'm blown away. I can't believe somebody did that. Killed all those people. Kids should have gotten help a long time ago. That's all I can say about it, and we need more gun control. But also, I'm going to get into something that's very important to the topic. Hopefully, on March 24th, there's something called the March of Us. It's an event that brings some people all around the world in about, I think, 50 to 200 cities. And they bring people together to do a walk that supports gun control and support for the victims of the Parkland shooting. The victims of the Parkland shooting, the survivors, created this march. And they're actually doing it in New York City. Hopefully I can go to it. For me to go to it is $10. That's it. Just go down for the day and then come back at night. And I'm definitely going to do it. But if I go to it, I'm going to record a lot. And I want to, if I can't go, March 24th, we are going to dedicate a whole stream to raising money for that. I'm not creating the GoFundMe because it's already been created by them. So I'll just put the link down below in the stream, and we can raise money for gun control and for the victims of the people that were affected by this horrible event that had happened in Parkland in Florida, 2018. I don't remember the day because I didn't know about it till, and I think it might have been February, I think. But the point of it is things like this shouldn't happen. And it's quite disgusting, in my personal opinion. And things need to change. Things need to change. What Trump said was that they need to arm our teachers. That's the wrong idea. Absolutely the opposite of what we should do. We shouldn't arm them. We should have more security at our schools until we figure out a way to get a better control of our weapons and our guns and better facilities to help people that have mental issues. Mental health is a very sick disease in this country, and I have it myself. Massive depression. I was actually called psychotic by a psychiatrist once. So that was interesting. Still don't know why he called me that. But the point of it is, things need to change. Things need to get better, because this has just gone to the point where it's ridiculous, and things like this should not happen. Period. It's like a disease. After Columbine, it would slow down for years, and then bam. When Obama came in office, it was a domino effect, and then Trump came in, throw gas on a fire, keeps burning, and it's not going down, and it's disgusting. But hopefully we can raise money during that stream, and I think it's very important that we raise money for those kids. In my personal opinion, I think it is. But I'm going to get into the last few days. I had a crazy situation. Actually, it was the coolest moment of my life, where I got followed by these guys, Moe's. I had tweeted them saying thank you for a dinner date. Thank you for the genius sauce you made. The ghost pepper sauce is actually this stuff. And I made a video of me trying it, putting it on a chip, on the nacho chips, and eating it. It has almost 700 views since Saturday. Not kidding, my friends. Not kidding. And after following them, when I made the video, they followed me back the next day. And it's insane. And then the thing was Sean Abner following me back. It's my whole experiences on Twitter has been amazing. It makes me feel that I can actually do some real good on YouTube, on streaming, that I can actually make a difference. And it makes me feel that I can actually do that. Before, it was just a dream, that it was maybe me being delusional, but maybe now I can actually do something. Me being myself, get support from these guys and Sean Abner. Are you kidding me? Sean Abner is the father of the greatest quality player of all time, and this is the greatest taco place of all time. And they followed me back on Twitter. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. My whole week has been insane. Ups and downs, but I think that from last night's experience to losing that Disney job, to getting fall back by Moe's, becoming a friend of Moe's, to being a friend of Sean Abner, and I actually had a personal conversation with him last night. That was amazing, by the way. I think that me as a person, have a bright future, and that I think that from all these experiences, that I can't let these experiences get to my head, and that I need to stay the person I am, and I also need to grow and to be better, to not be so ragey, to be more control of my mouth. And I think from that, I think at the end of it, we're going to be a great person, and I think one day I can say that you guys can be proud of me for the man I'm becoming. Because why I make these videos is for us to journey, for us to have a journey together. You're watching my journey of life. And it's a story, it's a movie, it's a film. And when we're coming together on streams and videos, it's magical. We're creating magic, man. It's cool. But thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I had a blast making this, telling you guys how I feel, what's been going on in my life, and I'll see you guys on the stream on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, playing some more Halo 5. So thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.